Welcome back, horror lovers. Today's dose of terror comes with the unconditional love many mothers have for their children, even before they're born. So keep watching if you want to learn how this can ever go wrong. Ever since she was little, Marilyn dreamed of forming a family, and she had already met her ideal man. She was deeply in love with him and was sure that she wanted to have a child with him. On a day she was given birth, everything seemed to be going well. However, when the father grabbed his son in his arms, he realized the baby wasn't breathing. And even though the doctors did everything they couldn't save the baby's life. That moment was so painful for Marilyn that she fell into a deep depression. She would spend entire days crying and had no strength to get out of bed. None of her relatives could convince her to at least go out for a walk. Facing that situation, Marilyn's husband contacted the best psychologists and psychiatrists he knew so they could help her. She tried different treatments with at least 20 different professionals, but neither therapy nor medications worked. Then one night, when Marilyn couldn't fall asleep, she started wailing like never before. Grief completely overcame her and she couldn't repress her screams. She even woke up the neighbors, who worriedly alerted the police. The authorities arrived to Marilyn's house along with an ambulance, and the medical staff decided to sedate her so she could sleep. And they say that before Marilyn fell asleep, she said out loud, "I would give my soul for my son to be alive." The next day, a baby's crying woke her up, laying in the crib next to her bed. She quickly stood up and saw that her baby was really there, alive and breathing. She thought that maybe everything she experienced before had been a nightmare and that her baby didn't die when he was born. However, as time passed, Marilyn's behavior started getting more and more strange. Her husband said that at first she had developed some strange kind of sleepwalking, where she would run from one side of the house to the other with her eyes closed. Her behavior then became more disturbing. She started muttering words in Latin in her sleep, and she would also experience strange convulsions, which would shake her entire bed, even waking up the baby. Then one night, the husband was woken up by Marilyn's voice. She was standing in front of the crib, screaming something he couldn't understand. And within the shadows, he saw she was holding something shiny in her hand, which he recognized was a knife. He plunged towards her and immobilized her on the floor. He then went to turn on the lights and saw that Marilyn had her eyes completely whited out, her veins visible and marked, and her entire face and arms were filled with cuts. And after vomiting a lot of blood, Marilyn perished before being able to do anything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life horror videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.